welcome to Ron Koller. He is the owner of the Malted Barley, Providence. Ron, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you, and we are excited to talk about something cool that you are doing. Not only do you make your own delicious food in-house scratch, but now you are venturing off into the world of brewing your own beer.
That's right.
Super cool. Congratulations. Talk to us a little bit about how you got into this, how you made the decision.
Well, it's always been part of our business plan to do our own brewing. But we wanted to get the restaurant up and running, get on solid financial ground, have some fun, put some time under our belt, and then we wanted to get into brewing. So now the time was right. We were ready to do that. And we spent a lot of time working on our recipes and what kind of style we would start with. So the first one was very important to us.
Okay, so the first one is, I have it right here, a Belgian Wit Ale. Talk to us a little bit about the beer and what people can expect.
Well, it's a Belgian Wit Ale, so it's a Belgian wit-based beer, but it also has spices in it as well as a pineapple flavoring. So it's going to end on a very sweet, delicious pineapple flavor when you drink the beer. The idea was we wanted something that was very approachable, something that had a wide acceptance with our customer base, but it had to be delicious and legitimate, which was really important to us. So we spent a lot of time on it, so hopefully you like it as much as we do.
You're a beer guy. You're a good beer, good food kind of guy. So this was important to you that you wanted it to be just right. Talk to us about the process, because you have a brewmaster, right?
Right.
Well, I mean, it was important for you to do this right. Talk to us about the process, what went into it, how you made the decision, and you did it in collaboration with our friends over at the Guild.
Yep, the Guild was invaluable in helping us develop the product, but basically we started with 5 different styles that we wanted to pursue. So we made test batches of each one and tried them and played with them and played with the recipes. And we kept narrowing that list down. So we went from 5 to 3 to 2. And then finally we picked our final product, our final style. And then we worked with the Iowa Brewers Guild to refine the recipe to get it just right. And we spent months doing test batches and sampling all the different ingredients to get it just right.
Wow.
So it's a pretty in-depth process.
That's awesome. Congratulations. So it really does. I would say give a cheers. So I said, can you walk down the street, because you're right around the corner from us. I said, can you walk down the street with the beer? And you said, no, not. No, you can't. So we're cheersing and celebrating over pretzels, which I think is just as good.
Actually, I don't have the beer yet.
It's not ready yet. You don't have it yet. It's ready, but it's not here.
Right. It's done. It's just not in my hands yet.
Not yet. But it will be for your party, which is your launch party, which is February 15th. Talk to us about the celebration, why you wanted to do a release.
Well, we do a lot of launch parties for other brands, and we thought it was only appropriate that we did one for ourselves. So we put it together. Tickets are available on our Facebook page. Tickets in advance are $20 a ticket. That comes with a special event pint glass to keep, 2 of the new beers, and a t-shirt, a Malted Barley t-shirt. So it's a nice package.
Not a bad deal. I'll tell you about that. Okay, talk to me a little bit about what comes next. So this was the first one. Are you looking at doing more? Is this going to be a new thing when you walk into the Malted Barley? You're going to be able to get Malted Barley beers?
Yes, we definitely want to keep going with it. We want to do one style at a time. We're calling it our All-In series. And basically the reason for that name was we tried to put all of our best ideas into the product. So we went all in to make the best possible product we could make. And when this one kind of runs out, we're going to start working on the next one. And we've already got some ideas for the next flavors.
Can you give us a hint on any of those ideas?
We've got a few that we're working on, so I'd rather not commit to anything right now at this moment.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't give anything away just yet. But I'm excited about this. You know, the concept was always, you've talked about this in other interviews, was good beer, good food. I mean, does that really just fall in line, like you just mentioned, that it's been part of your business plan all along to do this? So is it just one more thing to add to the list to give to customers to make them happy?
It really is, and we take some pride in doing something that is unique in its own way, but yet it's a solid, legitimate product. So we really put a lot of work into it. It's part of our brand. Additionally, we're franchising our brand now, so we are selling franchises, and there's a lot more to come on that. But it is just part of the entire concept to have our own home product in-house.
Something else that I heard you say in an interview is that it was your mission to have customers come in and leave happier than when they walked in the door. Do you feel like that's happened over the past couple years?
Most of the time it does. It's funny that you would bring that up because 4 or 5 years ago when I started writing my business plan for this business, that was the first thing that I wrote, that was our objective, is to help people be happier than they were when they came in the door. That was our number one, that was my number one mission. And, you know, by and large, it sounds pretty simple, but it can be difficult. It's complicated.
Because people are complicated.
Yeah, but with beer and cars, we kind of have an advantage. So we do it pretty well most of the time.
And I think the people that work there probably play a part. I know every time that I've been in there, the people behind the bar are doing a great job. They're super friendly. They work their behinds off. So I think that plays a big part of it. When you're trying to get people to work there, your staff, I mean, does that go into part of it too? Making sure you have the right people?
Absolutely. I mean, you can have a great location, a great menu, great products, but if you don't have great people that work there, it's an incomplete experience, and people really make the difference. And what I look for is when people come back in there looking for that great server, that great bartender, that person they met on their last visit. I really get excited about that.
Yeah, definitely. You do have a good job. Talk to us a little bit about the food, because it's all scratch, and you've Malted Barley has been here with us before, but it is important for you to have all in-house, all made in-house. So talk to us a little bit about what you brought today, because I know I'm going to be chowing down, which is another reason I wanted you here today for our year anniversary show.
So what I brought in today was some jalapeno cheddar pretzels. We make everything from scratch. We bake to order. So when you come into the Malted Barley, you put in your order. We bake the food right at that point. So then I also brought some of our in-house made apricot butter, which goes perfect with the pretzel. It takes a little bit of the heat off. It's sweet. It's delicious. And it's a great combination.
Delicious. You mentioned that you are looking at some franchising, which that's to come down the road. Talk to us a little bit about what else people can expect in 2018 from Malted Barley Providence.
Well, we've got a lot of things that we're going to be doing this year as far as like festivals, like Taco Fest. We're going to do that one again. We're looking at some other festivals nearby. Taco Fest at Grand Park last year was really fun and successful, and we're looking forward to doing that in May. But in addition to our launch party on February 15th, we have our birthday party. Our 2-year birthday party is going to be on March 10th, which is a Saturday. And a week after that, of course, is my favorite holiday, which is St. Patrick's Day.
I'm with you on St. Patrick's Day. And I was going to say, congratulations. Your 2-year anniversary is right around the corner.
Thank you.
What do you think you've learned owning your own business and being a restaurant in downtown Providence? We're in a food city, a food culture right here. What has it been like for you over the past couple of years?
Well, it's been great, and I think one of the things that I learned pretty early on is that there's a lot of, while there's a lot of food in Providence and everything, the people in the food industry here are extremely friendly and generous with their time and their input. So if I ever have a question or I'm looking for suggestions on anything, I can talk to a lot of my neighbors, and they're always very forthcoming with information and suggestions, and it's just a great community to be in.
That's pretty cool. That's good to hear. That is really good to hear. Ron, thank you so much for joining us today. If you want information, I can't wait to try the beer. I'm excited about this.
Pretty good.
I'm pretty excited about this. Congratulations. The launch party is February 15th. Hey, Valentine's Day gift. Buy tickets to the party, right?
We've sold a lot of tickets already, and funny you should mention that, but a lot of people are saying it's a Valentine's gift for their significant other. So
see, there you go.
Working out pretty good.
Good minds think alike. Ron, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're interested, again, the beer kicks off February 15th. Taps are flowing. Please hang tight, everyone, as we get set up for our last guest here on Go Local Live.
Thank you.